Hey guys! Welcome to Felting Fandom. My name is Kari. Today we'll be needle felting a Goomba from the Mario universe. Here's what this grumpy little guy will look like once complete. This is an intermediate needle felting project and will take about 2 hours to finish. You'll need a few different needle felting supplies for this project. First, you'll need a felting mat, a felting tool that holds multiple needles, individual felting needles, a pair of scissors, and in terms of wool, you'll need 6 colors: a medium brown for the mushroom cap, a beige for the body, a dark brown for the feet, light brown for the soles of the feet, and black and white for the facial details. Let's start with the mushroom cap. First, roll up your medium brown wool as tightly as possible into a roundish shape that's thicker on one end, and start felting. Begin to felt this into a bell shape. Be especially careful when using tools that hold multiple needles. Sadly, I stab myself fairly often because I get distracted. So do as I say, not as I do, because it really hurts. Once you've made your bell shape, spend extra time defining the curves and smoothing out the bottom edge. Using a single felting needle will help smooth out any bumps. Make a hollow underneath the mushroom cap. This is where we'll attach the body. Once your mushroom cap is formed and firm, you can move on to the body. This is simple. We're just felting a small circle with beige wool. You can make the top a bit narrower if needed to fit snugly in the mushroom cap. When the body is firmly felted, take a small pinch of beige wool and attach it to the top of the body, leaving some loose ends. We'll use this to connect it to the mushroom cap. Felt until you can't see any more loose fibers and the body is secure. Now we'll move on to the feet. Take some of your dark brown wool and tightly roll it into an oval, felting as you roll. Round the edges and felt the bottom of the foot flat. Repeat for the second foot. Now we'll cover the bottoms of the feet with light brown wool. Take a pinch of light brown and tack it into place across the bottom of the foot. Then tuck in all of the loose fibers so there isn't any overhang. Repeat for the second foot. We'll attach the feet to the body now. This step can take a little while because you want the feet to be very secure. Take a pinch of beige wool and secure it to one foot. I decided to put my Goomba in a walking position, but you could have yours stand with its feet straight underneath. Use a single needle to tack the loose fibers to the body. Keep turning the Goomba to make sure you felt from different angles. Once the leg is securely attached, you can attach the second leg. Faces are my favorite, so I've saved this one for last. Eyes are up. Make 2 loose balls of white wool. Tack the first one into place with a single felting needle and felt until you have the shape you want. You can use your thumbnail to create a clean edge as you felt. Repeat for the second eye. Make 2 small balls of black wool and tack them into place. You can change the direction the Goomba is looking if you like. Mine is looking straight ahead. Felt until they're smooth and flat. Next, we need 2 teeny balls of white wool for the eye highlights. Felt these into place in the upper part of the pupils. This Goomba is looking a bit too cheerful, so we'd better give him some angry eyebrows. I decided to use a sheet of black felt to give the eyebrows a bit more structural integrity. Cut out the shapes that you want and felt some black wool onto them to give them a fuzzy look. Then trim them so they aren't quite so wild. Now we can attach the eyebrows. Using a single needle, secure the eyebrows in place above the eyes. Leave the upper corners loose so they stick out from the Goomba's head. And here's the lowdown on the Goomba's frown. Take a single needle and begin to shape the mouth. You can use an extra fine needle to get more definition here. Take a thin strand of black wool and tack it into place on the mouth, pulling the wool tight as you felt across. You can trim off excess wool and tuck in the loose ends with a twirling motion. To shape the teeth, take a small pinch of white wool and fold it into a sort of triangle shape. This is a bit tricky with such a small amount of wool, but we can shape them more once they're attached. Tack them to the corners of the mouth and make sure to give extra definition to the edges. Lastly, give your Goomba a quick haircut to get rid of any unwanted fuzziness, and that's it! Thanks so much for watching, guys! I hope you enjoyed seeing how this grouchy little guy is made. What geeky project would you like to see next? Please subscribe for more geeky needle felting, time lapses, and tutorials. Bye!